It's about time you grew up, Baby Boy Dyo.
Ma'am, please don't call me Baby Boy Dyo.
Oh, you silly panda. You silly, silly panda. Here we are with the second stream, now with 100% more George. I mean, hello again, fellow friends, and welcome back to the stream of me playing some Shenmue, now with 100% more George. Is he going to come up? Come on, George. Come on. Come on. I'm going to come up this side. Come on. There he is. Being a silly George. Right, okay. Continue. Load. I love how fast it loads, it's crazy. Errol's back, baby. Landon's back, baby. Panda's back, baby. Oh, he's like, and I'm gone. Oh, I see how it is. You won't... Oh, yeah, you got me. I was like, oh, he's not going to stick around for the Shenmue. That means he's not going to see Goro. Classic Goro. Give George a bit of fussing. Yeah, Georgie. He's like, the light is so bright, it's blinding me. Right, now settle down, George. Settle down. Scratch his butt, make his butt rise in the air. So, let me tell you what's been going on in the life of Ryo Hazuki. I'm looking for the Mad Angels, because if you recall, I was trying to get into some warehouses and shit to speak to Master Chen. So I spoke to Master Chen. Now I'm working at the docks. I think. Yes. Okay. So I just got a job at the docks. So I'm going home. I'm going to go home, and then tomorrow I start my first day at the docks, and you'll get to see Mark. Mark's cool. And then we will do some forklift truck racing. There's a trophy to finish first. I already got it because I played a couple of hours of this the other day and then forgot that it doesn't autosave. In fact, here's Mark here. Mark's voice acting is awesome, just like the rest of the voice acting in the game.
I'm out of here, Mark.
Hey, good work. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That didn't sound too bad, that voice acting just then, but normally...
I've got plenty of time to ask around.
No, you haven't. Oh, I see. I can't go home just yet. I need to ask around about the Mad Angels. Let me run. There we go. The worst part is, I never actually found the Mad Angels. I think you have to trigger loads of different cutscenes and get information, but there's a warehouse door that is just marked Mad Angels with their logo on it, so I suspect that's where they hide out. But they won't let me go in there.
Huh? Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? Go away now.
I see.
I see. Errol's like, I hate invasion bosses. Yes, we all do. I made a video about how to get 1,000 hits on them. I mean, I'm sure there are better ways than the way I was doing it, but I was doing it with, I was being Jackie, Machine Gun Jackie, and I was just like, I was doing the machine guns, but I was also doing, there was this other combo I was doing, and her X-ray does a load of hits. Oh,
I told you to stay out of here, old man!
I'm gonna run you over!
Help! Somebody!
Cut it out!
I love it. Ryo's such a badass.
Who the hell are you?
Quit terrorizing him.
Look at him! Talks like a goody-goody little shit.
Alright then.
Yeah, I remember now, yeah. They actually swore a couple of times. Someone said bitch and someone said shit, and I was like, I don't think they've sworn in this game before. But yeah.
We'll just play you.
What?
How about you race us?
Motorcycle?
A chicken race! You do know what that is, right?
A chicken race.
Okay, I'll play your little game. But if I win, you leave him alone.
Yeah, Panda, the voice acting in this game is on fucking point, mate. It's famously terrible.
You use the signal.
Start when this can hits the ground.
I thought this was going to be like an actual race.
Here we go.
But it's a quick time event, and I got it all perfect last time. So hopefully I don't fuck it up this time.
Take that!
I fucked up that one.
Give up yet? Hey, you! You!
I won!
Oh, that was different that time. When I did it perfectly the first time, I won, and I think that guy either fell off his bike or he went in the water or something, so this was a different outcome.
Don't either of you two ever touch him again, got it?
Got it.
Bastard! We'll let you go this time!
Called me a bastard. More swearing. And then it just goes to... It just cuts back to whatever I was doing. Like, that never happened. Like, okay, I'll just carry on. Out of my way. So I need to find the old man. Is he this way? Because it turns out, of course, he's like some sort of kung fu master. He teaches me a move. Is he over here? See, half the time I don't think there's any indication of where he's going to be. Hey, watch it, forklift man. Is it time for me to go yet? Probably not, so I'll keep asking around. I'll keep asking around until he goes, it's time to go home, and then I'll go home. And luckily, I don't have to get up in the morning, go to Dobuita, catch the bus, and get here. There's Goro! Oh, boys, are you ready for voice acting? This is Goro.
Goro,
Yo, bro!
Yo, bro!
you know about the Mad Angels?
Oh yeah! Working hard, eh, bro?
Why are you shouting?
Don't you know, bro? You don't say that name so
Bend is back,
loud!
baby.
Why not?
Just because!
You know about the Mad Angels?
Hey!
What did I just tell you?
Bro! Didn't I ask you not to say that so loud? That kind of talk is taboo around here!
Why?
I ain't privy to say! I don't know what you're trying to find out about, but I wouldn't be as indiscreet as you're being if I's you!
So that leads me to believe I need to just ask as many people as possible.
Oh, about the Mad Angels?
I done told you, bro! Don't say that so loud! Extreme bad news, that gang!
Really? See you around.
You bet, bro!
You bet, bro! I love the way he kept telling Rio not to say it so loud, and then Rio was like, I see. So anyway, about the Mad Angels, like completely ignoring what he said. Goro's awesome. If you make a character called Goro, he is awesome. As far as I know, that is a true fact.
Yo, kid, liking your job? The harbor's pretty big, so, don't get lost.
Cheers for your help. Speak to this guy. Maybe he knows about the Mad Angels.
Excuse me?
Got business here?
Well, a bit.
I hear it gets real dangerous around here at night. You'd better go on home as soon as
Levy says, not
possible.
working tomorrow, is it, Harp? What the time is now? No, I'm not working next week. I've got the whole week off, which is a beautiful thing. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the payphone, and I'm going to phone Master Chen. Let me see my inventory. Because I have... There's a scroll here. I thought there was another scroll. Maybe I already had it read. A white leaf from somewhere. Don't recall where I got that from. I'm going to go find... Where's the phone? This way. I'm going to call Master Chen's place. He won't be there, but his son will be, who is apparently my bodyguard, who tried to fight me. And he'll teach me a move as well later. And I'm going to speak to him and show him that scroll, and then I'm going to phone him up. It'll be too late to visit him again, so I'll try and phone him up the next day. Because I want to... According to this, according to my precious, precious notes, it says... Mad Angels. Purchase ticket. Boat fare is less than a plane fare. Okay. I thought there was a bit where it said the Mad Angels. Maybe it was further back, but there was a bit that said the Mad Angels were enemies of Master Chen. So I figured if I speak to Master Chen, I can. He'll tell me where they are. But I can't speak to Master Chen because every time I phone him, it's just his son, and every time I go there, he just reads a scroll for me. So I'm hoping once I'm out of scrolls, I'll go over there, and then he'll be like, ah yes, the Mad Angels, this is where they are. See kids, back in the day, this is how you used to ring phones. I knew a friend that had a rotary phone. Is it 0645? I don't remember. Master Chen 0648. 0468. 0468. Okay, and then 61. 1, 5, 6, 4. Seltzer's back, baby. Watching the stream of Shenmue.
Hello?
Mother's Earth.
9 dragons.
9 dragons. Oops. It's wrong.
What? Okay. Let's try that again. I thought it was... It must have been comrades. Yeah, because sometimes he says Mother's Earth and sometimes he says Father's Heaven. I guess I got the wrong one. And yes, I have to put this number in every time. This is 0468. $61,564. So I think if it says Father's Heaven, it's 9 dragons. And if it says Mother's Earth, it's comrades. It must be, because it's only comrades and Mother's Earth. Ah, whatever, it's confusing.
Hello?
Mother's Earth.
Right, Mother's Earth. I said, right, I do not comrades this time.
Comrades.
Father's Heaven.
Here we go, 9 dragons.
9 dragons.
Warehouse number 8.
That's the password I have to give. By
Master Chen, please.
Excuse me, but you are...
My name is Hazuki.
Just a moment. What is it?
Yeah. I must consult Master Chen. Arrange us a meeting.
Father's not around.
Well,
Father's not
could you
around.
meet me? I need to talk.
Come if you must.
Okay. I don't have much. No, don't phone. No, leave. I don't have much time. Fuck, I just put... Can I get my money back? I do get my money back. Nice. Oh, that's good. It's only 10 yen. For some reason, I thought it was 100 yen. Well, I know why I thought it was 100 yen, because most things in this game are 100 yen. So now I'm going to go see Master Chen. Or Master Chen's son, rather. Show him this scroll. And then he'll be like, yay, it's some sort of ancient technique, but you have to find the master who wrote it, because it's a poem or something. And I'll be like, cool, and then leave. Then it'll be time to go home. And then when I come back tomorrow, I'll do some work. And then on my break, I'll try and speak to Master Chen again.
Hey, wait! Excuse me, I need to meet Master Chen. What's your name? Dyo Hazuki.
Dyo Hazuki.
I've been expecting you, sir.
Even though my name's
Please,
Ryo.
go on in.
Half the time people in this game call me Dyo, myself included. He doesn't always call himself Dyo Hazuki. But sometimes he does, and it's kind of weird. Now, I don't know if I was streaming this last time, but I was doing like a stealth sneak-in section through here. I don't think I was streaming that, though. Out of my way. Security guard, I'm going to warehouse number 8, which is this one. Let's see what he has to say about things and such.
Can I ask you something? What is it?
Hey, Georgie.
Could you translate this for me? A scroll, and it's in Chinese. Oh, fierce tiger, thou art ruler of the forest, the bravest of character. As tranquil as the most majestic of mountains, as swift as a bolt of lightning, as violent as an earthquake jolting the great earth. Show no mercy.
It's only
with
a fighting
twin fangs
game.
strike
Jesus.
and rush up Moon Mountain. Striking fear in all, nary a soul challenge thee. It's a secret poetry. Secret? To maintain secrecy, the technique is written in poetry form. Only one who's received the master's verbal instruction can understand its meaning.
Everyone's like, I remember Xbox 360 days, good
Have
times.
it? No idea.
These are good times as well.
But I'd
The
assume
PS4
if he had the scroll,
and
then
Xbox One.
he received instruction from the original master.
This game wasn't on the Xbox 360 though. Unless they did some
My
sort of weird
father.
version I was unaware of.
I'd hold on to this. Perhaps someday you will meet the master who wrote this.
Right. So yeah, someday I'll meet the master who wrote that scroll.
Thanks.
Maybe
Sorry to
in
bother you.
Shenmue 2. Because in Shenmue 2, I know I received training from various masters. been a long time since I played that game. But the second game is set in Hong Kong. So, I can't remember. Did I pay for the ticket? Because I wanted to get a plane ticket, but it was too expensive. And then Fukusan said get a boat. No, Nozomi said get a boat because it's cheaper. Let's have a look. Purchased boat ticket at Asia. That was it, yeah. I bought the boat ticket at Asia Travel Company and then they shafted me out of it. I agreed to get the new ticket from the guy. The woman ran off with my money. The man from the Asia Travel Company will contact me tomorrow. Meet at Tom's Arcade, which I did. U Arcade, rather. And the skinhead guy showed up and I fought him and it was weird. But he took my ticket, I think. So then I went back to the Asia Travel Company and I spoke to Jimmy. He said the skinhead was a member of the Mad Angels, and to find the Mad Angels, who extort harbour workers, I get a job at the harbour so I can meet the Mad Angels. So that's why I'm here. So I spoke to the foreman. That's what I did last time. At the end of the last stream, I spoke to the foreman, and then I went to go see him again at night, but it was night time, so I couldn't open the door. So here I am. I have the job. Out of my way, cat. So I have the job, which means I can search for information about the Mad Angels, because I need to find them, because that skinhead guy who stole my ticket works for the is part of the Mad Angels, or he's associated with them, but he is also part of Landy's gang, and Landy was the guy that killed my father. So this is my lead. I need to speak to him. I need to find the Mad Angels, is basically what I need to do. Online matches, says Errol. MKX. Oh wait, I'm playing MKX online matches. Nice. Better than doing invasion bosses, am I right? Goddamn bus, taking forever. What have you got to say for yourself?
Whoa! Hey there, good looking.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? She's coming on to you. You should do something about that, Rio. He's like, no time. No time for such things. I have vengeance on my mind. Just gotta wait for this bus. Probably not gonna show up till 1:15 though. But I can do this. And I can go to my watch and I can go, ooh, look. I can put the light on. That's in-depth information and in-depth mechanics in a video game. It's coming up 1:15 though, so I think the bus is on its way. And Q bus. No Q bus. Seltzer says, it's really sad to see and hear the poor synchronization work on this game. Looks like a ton of wasted potential to me. I mean, it was pretty good for a game that came out in 1999. Because you have to remember, this was before the PS2 came out. So, like, and the PS2 is ancient. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why I don't normally like subtitles. I prefer dubs, because I'd rather actually, like, listen to people talk rather than just read it. And then, plus, if you read it, you're not looking at what's happening on the screen. But Shenmue 2 was subtitled. They never bothered to dub it because the first game didn't make its money back. And no, don't look at that. Get on the bus. I thought he was going to look at that, and then the bus was going to drive away. Yeah, for whatever reason, they didn't bother dubbing the second game, so it was all subtitled. And I actually quite enjoyed it. It didn't seem half as bad. Because I swear they got the half the voice actors in this, the English voice actors, I swear they just picked them off the street and went, yeah, you, record some lines for us. That's what it sounds like. It's getting really late.
It's this late already? I should go home.
Yes, and now I will teleport home. Training. I've been trying to work on kicks, because my hand moves are all... My hand moves are coming along nicely, as you can see. They're all nearly maxed. I would work on some leg moves. I don't want to train specific leg moves, just train on leg moves in general. And sleep. Errol says, I never liked Street Fighter. I did. I liked Street Fighter. I played a bit of Street Fighter 2 when I was a kid, and I loved Street Fighter 4, and Street Fighter Alpha 3 was good as well. Ben says, Seltzer Hub, did you say last stream as well it was the most expensive game to be made
My
in
new
this time?
job
Yes,
starts
when this
today.
game came out, it was the most expensive game. No one knows how much it cost, and how much of that cost was like marketing and whatever, but they say the numbers vary between 45 million and 70 million or something like that. But it's generally accepted that this was the most expensive game ever made at the time. Probably because of all the fucking dialogue, because like, there's most random NPCs you see on the street will say things like, "Oh, I'm busy now, ask me another time." But like, all the characters that have names, like people that work at shops and Goro and stuff, they'll have several lines of dialogue for every little point you're at in the story. So like, when I need to find out where the Mad Angels are, I'll speak to Goro, and then once I've done that, I can speak to Goro again, and there's even more dialogue. So there's a shit ton of dialogue, which is probably why the voices are so distorted and not good quality.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily warm-up race.
Mortal Kombat Trilogy was the tits.
You all do your best now. Yeah.
I never played Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready?
I think they did release it on the Mega Drive,
And
but
don't
I
go
wasn't
wrecking
aware
the
of it.
Fort
But I was aware of the
or the
Mortal Kombat
formula
Trilogy,
have
so I
your
was aware of
ass.
that.
Yeah.
And Seltzer says, well, with a game that's so
On
ambitious
your
and
mark.
creative, I could imagine it was a whole
Almost
different
time to
effect
go.
with proper voice acting. Yeah. Right, here we go, son. So, R2 to go? I think so.
Ready? Go!
Yeah. Also, like, I don't think there's any mocap at all in this game, so all the animations were done by hand, and some of them, quite a few of them look quite janky. Listen to this music, man. That guy in first place is a demon. For fuck's sake, they keep pushing me into barrels though. Oh no, it doesn't matter if I finish first, does it? Because I already got the trophy for finishing first. But I want to finish first anyway. Because you know you get those little capsule toys. There's one capsule toy for each position you finish in this. So there's, I think, yeah, there's 5 races. So you can get 5 of the capsule toys. But I don't think I need them all. Because there's a trophy to get 50 capsule toys, and I think there's considerably more than 50, so I don't think I have to get them all. Take the shortcut here. Yeah, look at that. Gotta catch up with this guy. I love the horn on this forklift. Listen to it. Oh no. I love it. Sounds like a Khan horn? A clown's car horn. Out of my way, number 1. Oh look, he's trying to spin me out, trying to pit me. Sucker. What you can't see is that the steering on this thing is like really weird and slow, because the way the wheels turn at the back, they sort of, in terms of how much they turn, it speeds up over time, so it's sort of like that. So you'll see me turn slowly and then all of a sudden get some real sharp turning there. Silly guys in first. See, like this is easy. When I did my first race on this, I came second, but only just. But I think I was pushed into walls and shit, where I came to a complete stop like 4 times. This time, it's easy because I know what I'm doing. Hey Mark. This music reminds me of Road Rash. Except Road Rash had cool music. I mean, it sounded awful, but it was cool. Do 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 do. Also, notice how Ryo's shadow is lighter than the shadow of the forklift truck. You've really got to think about that. Most expensive game ever made at the time. And you have to remember, it looks better now than it did back in '99, because obviously it wasn't in high definition, it wasn't in widescreen, and this has like a bloom effect on it, kind of like Oblivion does, and none of that was in the original version. The whole game was letterboxed, it was in shitty definition, and there were no bloom. I win. Look at him, look what's he doing. Someone animated that and went, yes, good enough, put it in.
Pretty damn good for a rookie. Here's your first place prize.
Thanks.
Ah, forklift number 1, because I came first, see? That's how it works.
Hope you work as well as you race.
I will. I mean, sorry, I see. That's his catchphrase, isn't it?
From today, welcome.
I'll do my best.
Time to get to work. Move these crates with the forklift.
Where do I take them?
Warehouse number 18. Here's the route map.
His hand is just like this and there's paper stuck in it.
The quota's written on the map. Read it carefully. If you exceed quota, you'll get a raise.
Great.
Just be sure you don't break anything. Okay?
Yes. So basically I have to put crates into a warehouse, and for every crate I put in the warehouse I get 300 yen. If I meet the quota, or exceed the quota rather. No, if I meet the quota, then the following day every crate will give me 350 instead of 300 yen. So I guess I can just keep going and building it up, because I think I just have to work here long enough to be able to buy a ticket to a boat ticket to Hong Kong. But there's going to be a lot of shit that happens between now and then. It's not just going to be a case of doing this until I have enough money, because there's a whole thing with the Mad Angels and all sorts of stuff. So one thing that sucks about this is that I really want to use the right stick to turn the camera around left and right, so that when I'm putting the crate down I want to look around the side and see how far forward I am with the crates. But you can't do that, because the right stick does exactly what the left stick does. It turns the wheels. Because when this game came out, it was on the Dreamcast, and that game only had one analog stick, not two. Careful, don't smash the boxes. Dude! Oh shit, you made me crash, player. Player's here! You guys can't see him, because he's watching on Twitch, but he's there. He's asking how everyone is. Right, put this crate down here. So I think at noon, it's lunchtime, and I get 2 hours on my lunch, so that's when it's back to investigating. So I have to do this quite sharpish. Watch out, you crazy fool. I made him back up out of existence.
I can only transport one crate at a time.
I know, let me back up. It's not letting me put the thing in. That's really weird. It wouldn't let me put the forklift up. The forks up. Until I was far enough away. Oh. Wow, that took way too long to pick up that crate. But he only wants me to deliver 10. I'm sure that's doable. And that's 10 in the whole day, so I don't have to do 10 before lunch. So that's fine. Drop this shit here. I remember Shenmue 2, you get a job as well when you get into Hong Kong, but it wasn't like, it wasn't driving forklifts and putting boxes and stuff. I had to like, look, phase out of existence. There we go. You had to press buttons in the right order to help this guy carry boxes or something? I can't remember. But I never got this far in Shenmue 1 back in the day, because I never owned it. I just borrowed... No, I didn't borrow it. My friend had it, and I played it around his place. So I never... Currently where I am now is the furthest into this game I've ever seen. And I know later on there's a 70-man fight. That's going to be kind of tricky. But I don't know... I know Nozomi gets kidnapped by the Mad Angels, because there's a trophy that says rescue Nozomi from the Mad Angels. So that's a bit of a spoiler. But I don't know how much further into the game I've got. I believe I'm on disc 2. I think once I got to the docks for the first time, that was me on disc 2. There was no indication of it. But I think I googled it. I was like, when does disc 2 start? I think it was when you first arrive at the harbour. So here I am, doing my work. I've got 1 hour left until lunch. Out of my way! Oh, you're not going to phase out of existence, are you? Damn you. Okay, put a crate in the corner. I'm getting quite fast at the old turning up and dropping now. I used to be not quite so fast. I don't know how neat they have to be, but I'm trying to be fairly neat. I assume you have to keep them in the lines. I don't know what happens if you don't. Maybe you just don't get paid for that box. And any boxes you may have stacked up on top of it. Animal pay. Ooh, number 7. Out of my way, sucker. So, because I did this, I did my first day of work, and I did some investigations, and that old homeless guy that the bikers were picking on, he teaches me a kung fu move, because he recognizes the Hazuki style of karate. He teaches me a move, And then I think I was fucking around at night time, and Master Chen's son, the guy that's going to be my bodyguard, the guy that looked at that scroll earlier, he teaches me a move as well. It's like some sort of weird kick move. And then that's as far as I got, so I don't know what happens after that. I think it's just a matter of time before... I think it's basically just a case of, when you get the chance, just keep wandering around and talking to people, and eventually you'll trigger cutscenes, because the ducks aren't actually massively big. Once you know where you're going, it's okay. So hopefully it's just a case of running around, waiting for the right cutscenes to trigger, speaking to people and such and things, just trying to gather information about the Mad Angels, despite the fact, as I've mentioned, I know where I think I know where the hideout is. I think it's that warehouse with their logo and their name all over it. But every time I go there, I can't do anything. I can't open the door, can't interact with it in any way. I'm going to be so pissed off if I speak to all these people and get information and then they eventually go, yeah, the Mad Angels hideout is over there, and it's the place with their name on it. And I'm like, I knew it was that place all along, god damn it. Okay, I got 25 minutes. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Why are you not... There we go. I think sometimes if you get too close to them, they don't let you put the forks back up. I don't know. I don't fucking know. How many have I delivered so far then? Ben Davies says, sorry Harp, but I gotta go. Bye fellow friends. We'll see you later, Ben Davies. Glad you could turn up and join the streams and such. I was saying to Panda. Why can't I drop that? Can I drop it? Fuck it, I'll drop it on this one. I was saying to Panda, I didn't realise how long it had been since I did an MKX stream. And I looked at my videos and I was like, oh, it's been like a month since I did one. So, there's a cat. So I can see why Panda was like, hey, when are you going to do a stream of MKX? God damn it. And Panda's still lurking. You better believe it. Yeah, when I did this on my own the other day, I just connected my Bluetooth headphones to my laptop and I was just listening to videos on there while I was doing this. Oh, now I can put a crate down there, but I couldn't earlier. Okay, now here's the thing. I remember now. Last time I did this, it hit 12 o'clock and then it was lunch break. And then I encountered some guys in this warehouse. So I wonder if I leave the warehouse, will I still encounter them in the warehouse? We shall see. And it was a quick time event. They tried to, you know, teach me a lesson. I taught them a lesson.
Lunchtime, eh?
Lunchtime, eh? Is it going to be in the warehouse? Yeah. No, it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of the following day then. Yes, it was the second day, because on this day...
Hey, my lunch!
Look, they're picking on mine.
You ratted us out, didn't you? Are you one of Chen's men?
I don't know any Chen.
Oh, really? I don't know. Oh. Hey, quit lying! Yeah! Cut it out! What? Who's this twin? We're gonna teach you a lesson!
You're gonna teach me a lesson. Good, huh? What if I do this? And then this? Boom, boom, working on my kicks, bitch. Hup. Boom. Boom. Kick. No. Where's the axe kick? There it is. Hey, you're not allowed to parry my moves. Boom. Axe kick. Oh, I missed. Get off me. Axe kick. No, stop fucking me up. How am I going to do a 70-man fight later? Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to be a lot stronger.
Oh, remember this.
Errol Johnson says 10-win streak on King of the Hill.
Who were they? They were the Mad Angels.
Is that what you've got, or is that what you're trying to do? Hang on. Here, Ben Davis says, why does it sound like the characters sound like the same? They like they've been played by the same person, because the voice acting on this game is outstanding. 10-win streak on
Why are the Mad
I was
Angels
lucky I
picking
did
on
that
you?
like way early on in the early days.
They seem to think I'm working with one of their enemies. Somebody called Chen.
Master Chen?
But I don't know him.
Master Chen and the Mad Angels.
Oh right, yeah. So now I have the journal entry that I couldn't find earlier, where it says Master Chen and the Mad Angels are rivals. That's why I was trying to contact Master Chen, because I figured if they're rivals, he'll know where they're based, surely. Right, so I don't have much time, because I've only got a 2-hour lunch break, and time flies in this game. So I'm going to see if I've got enough time to make a phone call to Master Chen, get through to his son. There's Goro, but no time to speak to Goro. I love the way everyone walks the same except Goro. They give him some swagger. I'm going to see if I can speak to Master Chen, or Master Chen's son, not about scrolls this time, and actually... Coffee's alright, Errol, thank you. It's not bad. And I'm going to see if I can actually get to speak to Master Chen and get him to tell me about the Mad Angels. You know what, I'll keep drinking, because this will take a while to put the phone number in, as we all know. Now, we all know it now, don't we? 0 4 6 8 61 564. And if he says mother's thing first, it's comrades, I think.
Hello?
Father's heaven.
Father's heaven, 9 dragons.
9 dragons.
Mother's earth.
Comrades.
Comrades.
Warehouse number 8.
Master Chen, please.
Excuse me, but you are...
My name is Hazuki.
Just a moment. What is it?
Yeah. I must consult Master Chen. Arrange us a meeting.
Father's not around.
Well, could you meet me? I need to talk.
Come if you must.
Yeah, so if he says father's... Careful, crazy forklift man. If he says mother's earth, then I have to say comrades. If he says father's heaven, I have to say 9 dragons. Then if I say the wrong thing, I have to put that phone number in all over again. These forklift truck drivers are crazy, unlike me. Hey look, it's Tom. There's a trophy to learn a fighting move from Tom. So I keep speaking to him, but apparently you can't...
Hey, wait!
It says that it's missable. It's a missable trophy.
I need to meet Master Chen.
To miss it, you
What's
just
your
have
name?
to not accept
Yo,
it.
Hazuki.
So I think at some point during the story, he's just going to grab me and say, hey, want to learn a move? And then you're given the option to accept or decline. And if you decline, then you've missed it, and then you'll have to play through the game again to get that trophy. So I'm always on the eye out. On the eye out? I'm always on the lookout for Tom trying to teach me a move, because if he does, I'll be like, yes, teach it. Teach it good. I gotta do this before my lunch break's over. What are they going to talk about this time? That's weird. It didn't play a cutscene. I'm just walking around. So, he's already read that scroll. The other scroll I had, he read as well. I want to speak to Master Chen, because I need him to tell me where the Mad Angels are. Oh, there you are.
Guizan.
That's not Master Chen. It's Master Chen's son.
Oh, you again?
The Mad Angels?
Have you tried asking the sailors over there?
Them?
Some of them have something to do with the Mad Angels.
The sailors.
Oh my god, what a waste of time. So I've got to speak to the sailors. Which is annoying, because almost all of them are like, hey, I got no time for you. And all of that shit. So I need to speak to the sailors then. Fine. I just need to keep asking around. Errol Johnson says, the only characters I hate in MKX are the guest characters. I like Alien and Predator. And yeah, that's it. I don't care for Jason or Leatherface. And in general, I don't like guest characters because they take slots away from real characters that deserve to be there. Like Noob Saibot and Fujin and Sindel and all that shit. But it's fucking Alien and Predator. Like, I can't believe... Like, I've always loved Alien and Predator. those films. And I can't believe they put them... I couldn't believe it when they put Predator in Mortal Kombat X. I was like, oh my god, I'm buying that. And then when Ed Boon was teasing Alien, I was like, nah, they wouldn't dare. And then they did. And I was like, shit, Alien and Predator are in the same game, and it's Mortal fucking Kombat. Jesus Christ. So they're good, but yeah, the rest can sort of go suck a dick. I don't really care for guest characters. However, that said, there are 2 characters I would gladly accept as guests in Mortal Kombat 11. And that's the Terminator and Doom Guy. My god, I want Doom Guy in Mortal Kombat 11.
Goro.
What's groovin', bro?
I should start greeting people like that. When they say my name, I'll be like, what's groovin', bro? Hey, I didn't finish talking to you.
You know about the Mad Angels?
Yeah, oh!
Why are you...
We've had this discussion.
Why not?
Just be...
See you around.
That's the same conversation. He's like, don't say that name so loud.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
About the Mad Angels?
Now how am I supposed to know about stuff like that? Give me a break. I have nothing to do with them.
I see.
Well, how am I supposed to know that you don't have any way of knowing about that?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I want to ask about the Mad Angels.
Oh no, don't do that. I don't have anything to do with them.
I see. Thanks.
I see. Time to get back to work.
Back to work.
Whew, it's gonna be warm in here, boys. Alright, so yeah, I'll
Was it number 18?
Yes, it was number 18. Right, so I'll deliver more crates, and then my workday is over, and I will receive my pay, and then I will be free to explore the docks again, so I will speak to pretty much everyone I can find, and I'll probably bump into Master Chen's son, who'll teach me a move, and I'll probably bump into the old homeless guy, who'll teach me a move, and then it'll be time to go home, and then tomorrow I'll come to work and I'll continue my investigations, and so on and so forth. How many crates have I delivered so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like that's number 11. Yeah, that's 11. So I've met my quota, because the quota... Got to turn it around, it's always the wrong way. Quota, 10 crates. Okay, so I've met my quota, so if I could stop now, I guess. But I think you get... Yeah. You get more money for more crates. So I might as well... Drop it. I might as well get more crates on the case. To make more money. And I can continue my investigation in the evening. I love it, man. Just driving around and then you see Goro with that insane swagger he's got going on. And I'm like, hey, there's Goro. He's got to have something cool to say. And then it's always like, don't say that name so loud. Same old shit. Do. Yeah, that background tune, says Seltzer. I can't really hear it too well because I'm not wearing headphones, but I can hear it. It's definitely a background tune. That's what I love about this game. It seems so crappy and shitty now, but back in the day it was pretty fucking good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that the voice acting wasn't crappy back in the day as well, and you know, some of the animations and stuff. But again, this came out at least a whole year before the PS2 even came out. So think about all those awesome games on PS2 and how lame they look nowadays. This is older than that. And if you coming off the PS1 and then playing a game like this, like, can you imagine that? You look at a PS1 game, no games on Earth have aged as badly as the PS1 and A64 games. You think about the PS1 games and how bad the graphics on a lot of those were, and then you step up to this. Like, yeah, this game was mind-blowing back in the day. I'm gonna drop this one off here. But I'm interested to see where the story goes, because like I say, I haven't been this far into the first game before. And like I say, I kind of know where it goes, because I know I'm going to end up getting on a boat going to Hong Kong. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see, to play through this, all the way through this game's story, and then play through all the way through Shenmue 2 again. which I think was more fun than this, because there was a lot of like street games you could play. Like there was dudes with, you know, those. It was basically like a giant cork board with like loads of pins in it, and then you drop a ball and it would be like clink, 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 and you got to like place your bets as to where it's going to land at the bottom and stuff. There's loads of stuff like that on the side of the road near the hotel where you're staying. I can't move because 25's in the way. And I just remember Shenmue 2 being just generally more enjoyable. But like I said, I can't drop any further. This is the furthest I've been into Shenmue 1, so who knows? It may pick up. No, raise it. I need to raise it.
Gotta place these in the lines.
I know you do, but you need to raise it.
Gotta place these in the lines.
Fine, I'll go over here then. Salsa says, "Oh, speaking of tunes, how's uploading your music to YouTube coming along, Hap? I started putting together the first album into a video, but since then I've been working on Shorter Combat and doing some live streams and stuff. But like I say, I've got this week off work, so they'll be up by the end of the week easy. It's just basically a case of like getting the artwork, putting all the title tracks on the screen, and then I want to highlight each title, the title of each track. What's going on? Oh, it's this bit.
Hey boy, you working hard, eh?
What?
Dodgy?
You ain't paid your insurance. That ain't right.
Yes,
Law of the harbor dictates all rookies gotta pay insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Get a bit further away, please.
What insurance?
I said pay up, boy, right now.
Where's he looking?
You guys mad angels?
Defiance ain't a good idea.
You don't pay up, boy, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No way.
He's a badass. But
You
they
are
can't believe
gonna
it.
regret that decision.
They can't believe
Let's get him!
that he had the balls to push his finger away and decline their generous offer of paying insurance bullshit money. Fuck you. Oh, they all went down super easy.
Damn it!
I can do a 70-man
right,
fight
you
if they all
guys.
die.
No!
Hey, wait!
Look, there's like no expression. He's like, hey, wait! Put the crate down, there we go. What time is it? I think I finished at 5, so how many crates have I got left?
What?
Out of my way, materializing forklift truck man. Oh no, you're just getting more in the way, and then he phased out of existence. It always reminds me of one of my favourite episodes of Angry Video Game Nerd. Hey look, that's 4 crates left. Can I do it? One of my favourite episodes of AVGN is the Big Rigs one. And it's not necessarily for the episode itself, although it is good. It's for the bit at the end of the episode where he's like, man, how would you even make a commercial for this game? I wonder what it would look like. And then he made a parody commercial for the game, and it's just the way he's taking the piss out of it. Like there's just ways when he's playing the game, you just like phase through all sorts of objects. Like you'll see a bridge and you're like, okay, I'll go on this bridge, and you just like, instead of going on the bridge, you just go through the bridge, down the cliff, along the bottom of the river, and then back up the cliff and shit. And he's like, I think the game's called Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. So he goes, he's just there and he's like, big rigs over the road racing, under the road, who knows? Because it's like you just don't know with the rules of that game. And like you can go in reverse in that game, and it just accelerates almost infinitely. It's ridiculous. And he says something about like each truck is fitted with like a quantum molecular drive. You know, transcend the speed of light and exceed the boundaries of existence and shit like that. It's just funny. If you like Angry Video Game Nerd and you haven't seen the Big Rigs episode, you should watch it. It's good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, boys. easy. I got 55 minutes to put these 2 crates in there. I'm going to impress my boss. He's going to be like, damn, son, put all those crates away. Although I won't be able to, will I? Because I can't put... I can put a crate here. It wouldn't let me put one there earlier. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Because I just used the right stick to try and look that way, but you can't. You goddamn can't. Final crate, baby. Up. I love the way this thing spins round in reverse. You like just reverse up. Quick 180 flick, beautiful. Hey Goro. He's like, all I do is wander around, bro. Line it up a little bit more, boys. Line it up a little bit more. Bosh. I win. Now what? I was expecting that to end it. Are there more crates? See any more? No. Strange that it's letting me continue to drive around there. Did they not expect me to be able to deliver all of them? They look delivered to me. Unless that one at the back, at the bottom, is like not lined up properly or whatever, and it doesn't count. Who knows? Can I speak to people while I'm in this thing? No. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could press circle and just go first person constantly. That changes everything. Because normally, every time you've seen me go first person in this truck so far, it's been automatic. Like, it'll be third person, and then when I approach a crate, it'll just go first person on its own. I didn't know I could do it manually. Out of my way. Just driving around and going back and forth now, because got to kill some time, I guess. I thought it was going to say, hey, you finished all your crates for the day, but I guess not. God damn. The way they just appear out of nowhere. It's beautiful. Most expensive game. There's Goro again. What's happening, bro? Out of my way. That forklift truck didn't have a driver until I got close enough. Yeah, check this out. I'm basically spending days and days at the harbour asking people where the Mad Angels are. Do you know about the Mad Angels? Not so loud, bro. So what the fuck is this? That, to me, looks like a hideout for the Mad Angels. Don't know about you. That's what it looks like to me. But you can't interact with the door or anything. Look, Rio doesn't have a shadow when it's first person. Most expensive game. Also, look at the background where the clouds are every time I turn. Look at the clouds. Look, I can make the clouds move like a mofo. It's like the wraparound skybox sort of rotates as you rotate. It's kind of weird. Once you notice it, it's very noticeable. It's kind of tricky to see now because of the brightness of the sky. But yeah, look at the clouds as I turn. It's kind of weird. Okay, that's my shift. Damn, I didn't quite make it.
Finished for the day.
Finished for the day. See, it's weird when they have him speak and there's zero emotion on his face.
Okay, good job.
They can't
Here's
do facial
today's pay.
expressions.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise.
Yes.
That'll be 350 yen per crate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Look at the way Rio turns around, look.
Yes, thank you very much.
He just goes 180 and then prepares to walk away. That's just like it. I just like that because that's the way he does it, like when you're walking around. When you press down on the D-pad, he just does 180. So he puts his money away, returns back to the neutral stance, and then turns around. It's just so unrealistic.
Yo, bro!
Yo,
Hats
bro.
off to the hard-working man! Oh.
You said you knew a lot about the harbor.
Look at that hair.
Right on, my man!
Go, Georgie.
From the perfect mugging locale to the best spot to take a leak! This here harbor, Goro knows it all.
So you know about the Mad Angels?
Speaking of taking a leak.
Not so fast.
Oh, man. Must have had me a bad egg this morning. Gotta hit the can, my man. Oh.
Must have had a bad egg this morning. Gotta hit the can, my man. Like the dialogue and the delivery. Someone wrote that dialogue. He looked at it and read it, and then spoke it like this. And someone went, yes, put it in the game.
Back and me hit in time. Oh.
So you know about them?
Just tell
that
me.
name. Please don't say it so loud.
Why not?
You get yourself fed to the fishes for talking about them, man. It's taboo around here. There's a rumor about some loudmouth kid who got himself concrete boots for talking.
No way.
Well, bro, I'm out of here. See you around.
Yeah, later.
Seltzer says, for once, spot on voice acting. What are you on about? All of the voice acting in this is spot on. I'm sure it's just as annoying as intended. And by annoying you mean awesome. I mean, look at that walk. That is a main character if ever I saw one. I want the spin-off to Shenmue, Goro's Tale. That's what I want. Okay, so I got no new notes other than where are the Mad Angels. So I'm just gonna speak to more sailors because that's what Matey Boy said, that I need to speak to more sailors, and Goro keeps saying don't talk about them so much. So maybe I need to talk about them so much.
Excuse me. What is it? Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
About the Mad Angels? I hear it's a gang of foreigners. Ain't too sure, though.
Thanks.
I actually got some new information. Many foreigners. Okay, so that's the new information. Interesting. Hello, Foreman.
Yeah?
Remaster will be good. Remaster of what, Errol? The remaster of what? The remaster of this? This is a remaster.
Is now a good time?
Yeah?
Do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
No, I want to
speak to the other guy. Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? I wouldn't know.
I see.
Yeah, believe it or not, Errol, yeah, this is the remaster. Because this game, they converted it to widescreen most of the time. There's still cutscenes where it's not widescreen. So they made it widescreen, they made it high definition, and they threw some bloom on there, and it's remastered.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
The Mad Angels? What the hell is it?
It's nothing. Excuse me.
The Foremen don't know. I reckon they're in the pockets of the Mad Angels. What about this guy? Fishing man. What have you got to say for yourself?
Yes?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
I know who you mean.
Do you know anything about them?
Sure, that they're real annoying jerks. I sometimes see them dumping these large sacks into the sea.
10 out of 10
It scares away the fish, you know?
I see.
Dumping large sacks into the sea. So we know that they kill people and dispose of the bodies. Nice. Hello, cat. Can I interact with you? No, but I can interact with the real cat. There we go. Yeah, so this is Shenmue 1, obviously, and it's Shenmue 1 and 2 on one disc. They've both been remastered. Shenmue 3 will probably be out next year, which is why I bought these remastered versions, because I want to play through them. Because it's been... Shenmue 2 came out, I think, in 2001, so it's been like 17 years since Shenmue 2 came out, and now they're finally going to bring out Shenmue 3. And it was meant to be a five-game epic story. So they did 2 of those 5 games and then never did any more because they were too expensive to make and they didn't make their money back. But now they're making Shenmue 3. Hopefully it's going to be good. And hopefully they got really bad voice acting again. That would be awesome.
Excuse me?
Huh? Hey, it's that rookie. Oh, good job. Get home safely.
Okay. I want you to tell me about the Mad Angels.
Sorry. Not now.
What about this guy?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Ask me again some other time.
What about this guy?
Excuse me.
L. Jensen, added a
Not
15-hit combo
now.
sub. Nice. That's a beautiful thing. Which ones are actually sailors, though? I don't know. Are you a sailor?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Yes? The Mad Angels? Go away now.
I see.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're sailors. I think they're just harbor workers. So, who are the sailors?
What is it?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
About the Mad Angels? I hear it's a gang of foreigners. Ain't too sure, though.
Oh, I already spoke
see.
to you. Already spoke to that clown. Don't want to speak to any security. I'll speak to him, see what he says.
Excuse me. I have something to ask you.
I'm on patrol right now. Ask another security
And I'm
guard, will
blazed
ya?
as fuck.
Sure.
Yeah, there's the fishing man. Okay, so we've been down there. Let me go this way. I will go this way, and I'll speak to some people. There's more fishing people here. What do you say?
What?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
I know who you mean.
Do you know anything about them?
Sure, that they're real annoying jerks. They're dumping their garbage into the sea. It scares away the fish, you know?
I see.
It's almost like I knew he was going to say I see.
What is it?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Those thugs, huh?
Do you know about them?
They fight and mug people. Heard a rumor that they deal drugs, too. Maybe that punk who tried to mug me was one of the Mad Angels.
Maybe. Thanks.
Who tried to mug you? Who are you? I don't know. Oh, this is the bit where Master Chen's son teaches me a move. Whew, getting warm, but I don't want to put the fan on. Because it will make noise on the mic and shit. It'll mess up my beautiful hair. Oh shit, probably. You should never put the controller down on this game because they could be
never know when to
QTEs
give
during
up,
the
do you?
cutscenes.
What do you want?
I'm here to teach you a new move.
Like that'll be real helpful.
You couldn't even handle the Mad Angels, much less take on Landi.
Shut up. Look, I don't need your help.
Hey, fine by me, but it's wise to accept the goodwill of others. So, what'll it be? You are mine or not?
Yes. You always accept learning a new move, because why not?
Well, if you're so eager to teach me, okay.
You could be more appreciative. First, I'll show you the form. Watch.
See, what I like about this when they teach you moves, they don't necessarily tell you how to do them in terms of button presses. They describe it in the game. They're like, okay, shift your weight back, and then kick. So you're like, okay, that's going to be back in X, because X is kick. So, like, they describe how you would do it in real life, and then you think, okay, how do I do that in the game?
One step back, shift your weight. While backing up, kick!
Yeah, so I think this is just
This
back
is
in
called a
X.
swallow dive. Now you try it.
He's like, back in X, you say? There we go. I don't know why I would use that over just a regular kick.
That's fine. I see you've learned the basic form.
I've got it now.
You have yet to master the move. Perhaps
Oh,
you
he
should
didn't look
practice
happy.
more.
Yeah, let's practice more.
Yeah, please.
I'll watch, so give it a try.
When they say master a move, I think that means you've just done it enough times for it to turn up in your list of moves. And then you can, like, keep doing it to upgrade its strength and stuff.
I think that's enough. Still want to continue?
Okay. Last time I just kept continuing until it wouldn't let me continue anymore. This time I will stop, because he thinks I've had enough.
No, that's enough.
Keep in mind, you've only learned the basic form. To properly utilize this move, you'll need to practice.
Yes.
And apply diligent training.
I will apply diligent training. There we go. It's mastered, which means I've just learned how to do it. Swallow dive. Excellent. Give me information, sir.
Why teach me that move?
You're intent on going to Hong Kong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even knowing that you may die?
No matter what.
So I thought.
See, there is actually a really large amount of dialogue in this game. For a game in 1999, that's impressive. Like, 2 years before Final Fantasy X came out. And when Final Fantasy X came out, that blew me away by how much dialogue was in there, because I was like, it was the first Final Fantasy game I'd played that was voice acted, and it wasn't just text. But a lot of the NPCs you speak to in that game, it is just text. It's usually just the main characters and cutscenes where you hear the dialogue. With this, it's fucking dialogue everywhere. It's crazy.
And do the same.
Because that's what mastered means, to just
That's
barely
why.
know it. I thought mastered means you, like, you've mastered it. Like, you have complete control over it. You have mastery over it. You are the master of that move. Like, you're an expert. Well, no, higher than an expert, because you're a master. I thought the word they would have used would be learned. You've learned a new move, and then you train it until the strength is maxed out, and then it's mastered. That would make sense. So, I don't know if I can get training from the old man on the same night as I learn that move from that guy, but I'm going to see if I can. Where did I... Warehouse 18. Where is Warehouse 18? It's this way. Probably should have gone that way. Yeah, so I'm going to run over to the place where I met that guy previously, before I lost my data because I didn't save it. And if he's there, then I will learn the new move from him. But I suspect there might only... Hey, Goro. I suspect there might only be one... Oh, no, here we go. You can do more than one in one evening. Nice.
Been waiting for you.
It's you.
If I do this, I can just sit back like this. Beautiful.
What are you doing here?
Wanna pay you back for helping me out. Teach you something useful.
I don't know when
Suppose
my battery
I show you
go.
rather than tell you.
I'll look at the power.
Let's see you try and punch me.
Me? Punch you?
Quit your babbling and punch.
It's full power, so it's fine. It's plenty fine.
You call that a punch?
Oh, I think George wants to
That'll
go.
be the famous Hazuki style.
How do you know the Hazuki style?
If you really want to know, give me your best shot.
Okay then, here we go.
I love that. He does this. He goes... He goes like that, real slow, and then he goes, ah, that's the famous Hazuki style. Look at this guy, though. Now this guy's a master.
Why am I missing?
This was a real fight. I just crushed your throat.
How did you do that?
There's more to mastery than offense. Evasion without getting hit is an art in itself. My sensei used to call this move the shadow step.
Shadow step.
So, how about it, son? Wanna learn it?
Yes.
Yes, please teach me.
First off, show me that there basic Hazuki style stance.
Alright.
That ain't too bad. Now come and do what I do. Whilst ya step forward, pull your arms in a slide real quick. Once you slide up behind, cut a blow to the neck like so.
Now, start from your basic stance.
So I think it's forward, triangle, and circle at the same time.
Move your weight forward one step only.
Or is it forward, triangle, then circle? Yeah, it's forward and triangle and circle at the same time.
Look at that. Well there, young'un, you're quite skilled. Reminds me of me at your age.
Ryo's legs take up 3/4 of his
Nah,
body.
I'm not that good.
Got that touch, you do. How about a bit more practice?
Yes, I'll do practice one more time.
Okay, sure, why not?
Well, I'ma watch ya. Go on and show me.
So now it's gonna be like, let's do this. Up. 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 So I want to know how useful this will be in an actual fight. Probably quite
That
useful.
enough for ya? Wanna keep going?
We'll say no.
No, I think I'm alright. Thank you for the instruction.
Well, don't go forgetting to practice every day.
You can practice at warehouse 14. Or 4. Number 4.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Please wait. How do you know about the Hazuki style?
The Hazuki name's known amongst martial artists. The style of Iwao Hazuki is revered by many, including me.
That was Ryo's dad.
Quite popular in spite of being so young he was.
My father? If you knew that move, why not use it that day?
No sense in fighting. Sometimes a clean getaway is also victory.
You're making no sense, old man.
Ever need practice in the day, try warehouse number 4. Sometimes I'll be there myself. Be sure and practice daily.
Right, so now we are as far as I've ever been into this game, because this is about as far as I got when I lost my data last time. So I will save it. I think that'd be wise. Throw move shadow step has been mastered. Throw step shadow move.
I should go home.
Look, it's only 9:15. I will save it. Yes, please save. See, I find it curious that he says I should go home when it's only 9:15. Normally he's like, I should ask more people for information and shit. So I am gonna go home. I will take his advice. If he thinks he should go home, I will do it. So long, God. So long, phone booth. So long, car park. Jesus. When's the bus coming? What are we looking at? I don't even know what day it is. It's a weekdays. On the hour and half past. So, shouldn't have long to wait. Because I assume it's a weekday. Maybe I can look at my watch and find out. No, my watch doesn't seem to say. No. But I believe it's a weekday, because I was at work. Surely you don't work on the weekends. Who knows? Come on, bus. Don't be late. I mean, it's too late now for you to not be late. Is my mic still picking me up well and good? Seems a bit far away now that I'm sat back and comfortable. Come on, bus. Maybe it's not a weekday. Maybe it's a Saturday. Ah, bus. Let me on that thing. So I wonder if, when I get back to the weekday, is it going to teleport me back home, or am I going to... be able to do stuff. We'll find out. I can do stuff. Here's Father Christmas again.
100 yen each.
Yeah, let's get some. No, I do want to buy.
Changed my mind.
Need to buy some more
toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
Because I need to get 50. I don't know how many I've got actually.
I should buy one.
But it's probably under 20. Seltzer says audio is pitch perfect. Can hear you just fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Cheers for letting me know. Oh, damn much.
What? This again?
Oh, I've already got that. Ball one.
I should try again.
Yawning a lot now. Maybe I've gotten most of the ones I'm going to get out of this particular box. That one again?
What? This again?
Damn you, gambling mechanics.
Maybe I should get another.
I'll try again. Hopefully it'll give me a new one. Probably won't though. When I go back to the docks tomorrow, after I've done the race and done a bit of work on my break, I might go to the Tomato Convenience Lounge. Hey look, it's nights.
Hey, what's this?
I don't think I have nights yet. Yum. Maybe I should get another.
I should try again.
Quit.
Nah, not today.
What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. These two rows don't count because you had them from the beginning of the game anyway. I think that's one of them, so I don't count them. So 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be 30 then. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Okay,
look at the time.
Apparently I've got 47, so I'm real close to getting 50. Which is cool. I'm so glad you don't have to get all of the capsules, because some of them, they're so rare. Like when you buy crisps or chocolate bar from the shop, and then you have a go in the raffle, and you pull a ticket, and most of the time you don't win. If you do win, it's usually a low ranking prize. What is up with me? Although, I did wake up fairly early yesterday and today. Early for me, like normally on the weekends, it's not uncommon for me to get up like, you know, midday, 1 in the afternoon, something like that. But yesterday I was up at 8. And today I was up at 9:30. Which for me, like I say, is quite early on a weekend. It's highly unusual. Bish bash bosh. Go in here and have a look. I mean, this stream has been going on for 1 hour and 20, so this stream will be ending shortly, because I already did 1 hour and such on Mortal Kombat. It would make sense just to sleep, just to save here and sleep, but I'll go back to work and do a little bit there tomorrow. Oh. I don't feel as tired as my yawns would indicate. Right. Training. Yes, I'd like to train leg moves, please. Thank you. Save. Why not? Might as well save it. Okay, and then sleep. So I'll go to work, take part in a forklift race. Oh yeah, there's this weird dream. He keeps having dreams about that girl that we don't know who she is. The one that's like, a man will fulfill his destiny from across the faraway lands. And I suspect I'm... Oh no, this dream I don't think features her. I think this dream is just about the mirror. The Phoenix Mirror. I think maybe it's supposed to... Maybe it's a reminder to remind you what you're doing. You're like, oh yeah, shit, supposed to be looking for a way to get to Hong Kong. That dream was totally worth having. Oh, 2 days before Christmas. Yeah. Find mad angels. See, I like that. It just teleports you to the harbour, so you don't have to run and get on the bus and do all that jazz. So first things first, forklift race.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily warm-up race. You all do your best now. Yeah. Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready?
I'm gonna try and deliberately come second so I can get
on your mark.
Number 2.
Almost time to go.
Yeah, beep beep. I can't do it yet, but I will.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, out of my way. Look at the physics. Crazy realistic physics on forklift driving. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect. Now push me up. Oh, no. I was a bit concerned that I could actually be pushed off into the water then. I was like, oh, is this going to be the end of Rio's adventure? Get away from me, number 4. I'm coming 3rd in this race, whether you like it or not. I mean 2nd. Gonna do right. Why don't the guys take the shortcut? You've really got to ask why they don't take the shortcut. Even if they didn't know about it, they saw me do the shortcut yesterday. So why are they not doing it? Mark's like, there he goes, that crazy fucking guy. I forgot. You're the first person. Yeah. Such immersion. Help me, it's too real. Am I really in Japan? I can't tell anymore. I guess I could just to assert my dominance and then let it pass me. I can't look behind me to see how close the other guys are. That even nerves me. What? Yes, I didn't think I was going to make it. Harbour thing. Crazy. Gotta work, gotta race, gotta do all sorts of shit. Really limits your time for investigation. So this is map 3. I'm gonna let that guy overtake number 1. There he goes. Second on purpose. Throw in the game. I went down on the 3rd lap. No mum's autobiography.
Finish!
Finish! Give me my prize. Come on.
Oh man, so close. You almost had it. Here's your prize.
Thanks.
I got exactly what I wanted from number 2.
It's time for work. Let's get cracking.
Yes, let's.
I'm ready.
Today, you gotta take this cargo to warehouse number 3. Here's the map. Don't forget the quota.
No problem.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, now last time I did this, I took them around to the right, but I think you can go around to the left. I don't know what the difference is on the map. The right way is a solid line, and on the map this way is a dotted line, so I don't know. I think they're trying to say this one's a shorter distance, but it's harder because there's turns. If I go the other way, it's mostly just a straight line. And there's people in the way, look at all this shit. Come on. I want a time limit. I tried to honk. my horn like 5 times. Where am I going? It's just around to the right here, isn't it? No, where am I going? 8 crates. Warehouse number 3. Nope. Stop it, I think. Right, it's this way, isn't it? Here it is. I was going to put it in the middle, but why? Why wouldn't I just put it here? Beautiful. Next, great. See, I'm not going to go back that twisty way with left, right, chicane business and people filling the streets. I'm going to go this way, nice and straight. It's so weird that sometimes it won't let you use the forks out. Yeah, I can feel myself getting tired now, so I am going to have to... Careful. I'm going to have to call it a day soon on the stream. I can't see. I want to turn the camera, but I can't. Watch out for these crazy forklift truck drivers. They're insane. All of them. Complete disregard for where they're supposed to be going. They're supposed to be going this way. Wait. Drop this crate off in the middle this time. And thunk. So I only need to do 8 crates today to meet the quota. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, you don't. Oh, but he did. Damn forklift truck drivers. I can't believe that this is what you have to do in this game, and it takes up so much time. Like, actually get a job and work. And ferry crates from place to place using a forklift truck. Oh, that's twice I think that ball out. I think I will deliver crates until it's lunchtime, then I'll probably save it and call it a day, because I'm starting to get pretty tired now. And I'm hot. Such and things. So it'll be good. And hopefully, if I do stream this again, I won't be doing forklift truck work. I'll definitely stream a bit of SHENMUE 2 when I get around to that. Sounds so good. I'm sure I had its tedious parts that I'm forgetting right now, but could it be as tedious as this? Look at that dodging, expert dodging. There we go, put that there. So what's that for? Halfway there to the quota. We're getting there, baby. Out of my way. Okay, I'm gonna try going this way. That guy fucking went for me. I was trying to go around him and he's like, there you are, I'll run at you. No, I don't think going that way is really any quicker. God damn, I get stuck on everything. It's just, the wheels don't automatically straight up when you... They don't automatically straighten up when you let go of the steering wheel, as like in most games when you let go of the steering wheel, the wheels just tend to go straight. On this, they've definitely got some almost like the way they turn, and then they sort of, instead of snapping back in position, they sort of slowly turn back in position. I don't know what I'm rambling on about now. So I'm tired all of a sudden. It's 5, baby. Come on, we're getting there. Salsa says, a bit of tedium is fine. Also, we have you rambling over it, which makes it entertaining. Well, thank you. Yes, I'm trying. I'm trying to think of stuff to say while this is happening. It's kind of tricky, especially when you're getting tired. Keep doing it. Lifting the forks up when I don't need to. So this will make 6. So yeah, I'll definitely. I'm looking forward to a continuation of this. That's excellent. Yes, we shall see. Maybe if I can get to a point where I don't need to do this job anymore, but I suspect I'm going to have to do this job until the end of the game. That's what I suspect. It can't be that far away from the end, really. I mean, I still think I'm some way away. I haven't even met the Mad Angels, and I know that there's going to be a whole thing where they kidnap Lazoni. So there's that. I haven't had the 70-man fight yet, but I'm assuming the 70-man fight is all Mad Angels. They're like, we told you not to say that. Imagine if Goro's there and he's like, I told you not to say that name so loud, bro. I'd be like, Goro, you betrayed me, you son of a bitch. Okay, I won't have enough time to deliver the final grade. But god damn it, I'll give it a go. Let's go! Now I need to not be stopped by people or things. No forklifts. No pedestrians. Watch out for that shit. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I didn't make it.
Lunchtime, eh?
Maybe you get promoted to pencil pusher and have to sort files next. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't put it past this game. Hey look, the boys are having their lunch. He's like, so anyway, I didn't want to talk to you guys.
Mark.
Hey, Dyo.
Yeah.
How you liking work?
It's okay, I suppose.
Well, I expect a lot from you, Dyo.
Right. I'll do my best.
Dyo, you got any brothers or sisters?
No. I don't really have a family anymore.
Oh, sorry to hear that. See you later, Dyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you later.
Hitoshi.
Hi. Ryo, isn't it?
Yes.
I heard you helped out Mark yesterday.
It was nothing.
There's many mean-ass thugs in the harbor. Feels good to know there's someone like you around.
No, I'm not that strong. About those thugs.
Most people around the harbor are on the tough side, but most ain't a bad bunch at all.
Is that so?
I see.
Takeuchi-san.
Takeuchi-san.
You ate already?
Yeah.
Alpha Trading's free lunch deal is a pretty good idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Takeuchi-san, why do you work at the harbor?
Well, you see, the company I worked for went out of business.
Really?
My kids are still real little, so I have to support them.
That's a tough break.
Yeah, so anyway, on to the next.
Hey, Tsuyoshi.
Hey, Ryo, how's work?
It's okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but at least we've got the race to look forward to.
Yeah,
You're
I know
right.
what you mean. I think my voice acting might have been more convincing just
So how do you like working here?
Well, I really like driving the forklift.
Yeah, cool. So how do you like working here?
Well, everybody's real nice.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, that was fruitless. Have I spoken to you?
Yes?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
Those harbor thugs, right?
Do you know anything about them?
Sure, that they're real annoying jerks. I sometimes... It scares away...
I see.
No actual location. What about you?
Do you have a minute?
Huh?
Do you know anything about the Mad Angels?
I know who you mean.
Do you know anything about them?
Sure, that they're real annoying jerks. They're dumping their garbage into the sea. It scares away the fish.
So many people
I
say.
see.
Yes, I see. Right then. I think that's going to be it. I'll actually save it this time. I didn't save it last time. I will save it. Bosh. I want to say thank you to everyone that turned up for the stream. Seltzer managed to get what he wanted. Panda got what he wanted. Everyone had a good time. I didn't have so much of a good time on Mortal Kombat. I got real salty, but there we go. This game is now saved. I am dog tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all for turning up, and I will see you next time. Peace. And chicken grease.